This sense we have of life is like a lantern which each of us carries within himself. Now this lantern, with its faint light, reveals to us that we are lost, astray on the face of the earth, showing us the good and the evil on every hand. Why not? Our lanterns cast about us a greater or lesser area of light, beyond which all is blank darkness. Now, this fearful gloom would not exist were our lanterns not there to make us conscious of it, though we must believe it is a real darkness so long as our lights are aglow within us. Well now, imagine that our lamps are blown out. This fictitious darkness will engulf us entirely, will it not? After our cloudy day of illusion, perpetual night. But is it really perpetual night? Or is it simply that we have fallen into the arms of essence, which has broken down the insubstantial form of our reason?
For a long time, I have been considered a pessimist. Or perhaps my works do reveal an anti-traditional mentality, but I have been misunderstood. My art is free of that pessimism which causes a lack of faith in my life. And I am not even a nihilist, since in the spiritual activity which torments me and which animates my work, there is an incessant desire to create. I feel a sense of joy in creating the ground beneath the feet of my characters.
Pirandello's attempt to create an Italian national theatre ran into financial difficulties, and the Arts Theatre was to close in 1928. He lost his interest in Mussolini, and his work fell out of favour in Italy. For the next 6 years, he travelled to various cities in Europe and America, until 1934, when he won the Nobel Prize for Literature and returned to Rome, where he died in 1936. In his last years, he continued to write plays, increasingly as vehicles for Marta Abba, the young actress whose career he'd encouraged and who'd caused a sensation in many of his plays.
Whoever understands the game of life can no longer fool himself. But if you cannot fool yourself, you can no longer derive any pleasure or enjoyment from life, and so it goes. My art is full of compassion, bitter compassion for all those who fool themselves. But this compassion cannot help but be followed by ferocious derision of a destiny that condemns man to deception. And this, succinctly, is the reason for the bitterness of my art, and also my life.
The taste of life. The taste for life, that is never satisfied. That never can be satisfied. Because life, even as we're in the very act of living it, is so ravenously hungering after itself that it never lets itself be fully tasted. The taste for life comes to us from the past, from the memories that hold us bound. But bound to what? To this folly of ours, to this mass of vexations, to so many stupid illusions, to so many insipid occupations.